It comes as no surprise that people living in Greenland are very green people. They don't trash because they don't waste. They reuse things instead of buying the new ones. They repair, reinvent, and rethink. That's how the Greenlandic society has been able to remain completely sustainable for millennia. But as consumer civilization makes its global advance, more and more products arrive to Greenland from the West, each in its own plastic or metal wrapper. Greenland is not suited to accommodate all this foreign-made junk, which leads to the pollution of the sea ice. And in Uummannaq, you can study the human impacts on nature without the use of a microscope. The snow and ice show it all. Recently, Uummannaq Polar Institute, which works to preserve the dog sledding culture and the unique Greenlandic values through various educational and research programs, created a new initiative called CLIP, which stands for Cleaner Life Ice Project. It should allow waste separation and recycling of all paper, plastic, metal, and glass in Uummannaq and other northern settlements. To mark this new initiative, and to celebrate the Earth Day in Uummannaq, the children from Uummannaq Children's Home, the world's northernmost children's home, came out on the sea ice to collect garbage and to set an example to others to keep Sassumarna, the mother of the sea, clean and intact. But collecting trash on the sea ice was only the first part of the story. With the help of local artists and the UPI, which created the nest for the world's northernmost artistic colony on the island, our children turned some of the most vile pieces of trash into the most compelling pieces of art. Soon, they will showcase their works in the gallery at the local iceberg stranded near Uummannaq. They will also use their pieces of artwork during the next Christmas holidays, instead of getting new toys and decorations, all of which are imported and bought at the local store. The children will use what they have made with their own hands, using waste materials that would have otherwise polluted the landscape. You can call it an innovation, but Anne Andreasen, the director of UPI and the leader of Uummannaq Children's Home, calls it simply a reinvention of an old tradition. Reuse, rebuild, and rethink. That is the most important leitmotif of UPI's new initiative, and a way to build a more sustainable Greenland.